When I bought this camera, I said I was going to shoot a new video every week for the whole summer. What I guess I meant to say was the whole winter, 10 years later. So this camera review is a little late, but I guess it's never too late to start doing the thing you set out to do. You might have lost focus a bunch of times, but so did the Canon Rebel T3i. There's no better time than now to talk about the features that were state of the art when you started getting depressed. Today is the beginning of a new chapter in your life, where you look towards the future and start reviewing old, broken things. And also this camera. Let's start with the features. There are a number of shooting modes. There's ladies mode, mountain mode, flower mode, running mode, and a mode just for you, because you're a star. Let's not forget bass boost, for when you really want to feel the sound from this speaker. And autofocus, which kind of just does whatever it wants. But that makes sense for such a rebel. And this, which I don't know what this does. Now let's see some of the footage I shot. Apparently the first thing I ever shot was an 8-minute long video of me cutting my hair. Maybe I thought it was going to be a big transformation, but it just goes from short to short. You can see that the camera really brings out the reds, but not a sense of purpose to this random video I shot. Now let's fast forward 5 years to 2016, and now I'm trimming my beard. Never used this footage, don't know why I shot it. But it does show off the camera's ability to highlight midtones, and my somewhat obsession with the removal of hair. But points subtracted for not masking the fact that I was shooting footage aimlessly out of a desire to be productive with no focus or aim or greater sense of drive. Wait, am I shaving it into a Hitler mustache? Moving on, let's go to this test footage I shot today. I figured I would continue the pattern I started and trim my chest, because I hadn't done that yet. You could see that the lighting is really bad, but that's because this footage actually has a purpose, and therefore doesn't need good lighting. It doesn't matter what camera you use as long as you're telling a story by completing a trilogy. Even if that trilogy is about you aging, becoming insane, and still doing whatever this is. Because it's never too late to tell the story of someone becoming unafraid. Unafraid of being a bad filmmaker, of chasing their dreams, of looking like a prepubescent boy in their hot tub. There are so many things I could have done if I had embraced this camera sooner. Maybe I'd be a professional writer, or director, or a barber. Either way, you're never too old to start, and neither is your camera. Even if you're shooting using the oldest VHS camera you own, and you're lighting it using a desk lamp, and you have no friends to hold your camera for you. But if you have an idea, or 2/3 of an idea, and you don't give up, maybe you can get rid of the thing that was holding you back, which wasn't your camera. You can make something great on whatever, even a Canon T3i. Or this new camera I bought. Because I wanted a camera that wasn't a piece of shit that randomly turned off all the time on me. But in its defense, it probably didn't want a piece of shit owner that randomly turned off all the time on it. So I guess we were a good match. And it's pretty nice that we turned on for once, and gave each other a sense of purpose when we needed it most, 10 years after we thought it would. I hope I get more use out of this camera than I did the last one, but also I said that last time and did nothing with it for a decade. So I guess see you all when I turn 41.